Hi everyone, it's Lynwen here and I'm doing the assembly this week. So our assembly today is about campaigning. So we are a rights respecting school and so hopefully everybody knows here how important it is for you and all young people to have a voice and to be heard. So we are learning about that in our day to day, and also we're seeing our rights acted out at school in the way that we treat each other and the respect that we show each other and how we keep each other safe. The global goals remind us that it isn't just our rights that we need to fight for, but for children all around the world. And it's so important that we then use our voice to fight and to campaign to make our world a better place.
We as young people perceive the world in a different perspective. We see it as in our future.
There's scientific evidence already that the planet is going to deteriorate over the next 10 years. It's evident that in many countries there's people who are suffering unnecessarily. There's too much in other countries, so it's obviously important that we take action.
The global goals are the vision that I see our world in 2030. The goals are significantly important to our generation today. It will project what the future will be like for the younger generations.
I think the global goals are important because they're a way of achieving a better planet environmentally, socially, economically. Also a way of ending a lot of the big problems that we have in the world at the moment.
In order to create a sustainable future in where our kids and the generations can continue, we should really try to use our resources in the best way possible.
It starts with you and your change.
I think that one person can make a difference, but it needs to be a collective effort. It needs to come from them and from us. And it's not just an effort of younger generation or older generation. It's not just us working each other in our corners, but we really need to just intertwine with what generations do.
If you want a future, then you've got to take action now. We need everybody to do it to make a big difference.
Count me in.
Me too.
Me too.
And me.
I can make a difference.
And so can you.
Now we're going to hear from staff around school about how they would use their power and their voice to campaign and to fight to make our world a better place.
Hi, I'm Vicky. If I was going to campaign for anything, it would be to end food poverty, because there are too many people in this country that don't have access to enough food to remain healthy.
Okay, one thing I would like to address is worldwide child poverty, because the children are sort of the future, and I think it would be really important if people have equal opportunities in life.
I would use my voice to campaign for anti-bullying messages and work to be in all schools, because bullying is not cool, and that everybody needs to be an upstander and not a bystander to bullying, so that everyone can have a happy, healthy school experience.
In future, I'd like to use my voice to campaign for world hunger, and especially for children, to have better chances at nutrition and just generally having food to eat.
Children being given the opportunity to communicate their thoughts, wishes and feelings.
World kindness.
Now it's your turn. Have a think. What would you use your voice for? How could you make our world better? What will you use your power that you have to change? Is it something at school? Is there something that you think that's not happening that would make school a better place? Is it something in your community that you'd like to campaign for? Or think big. Is it something in the world that you would like to change? So while you're thinking about that, I'm going to show you a clip of a young woman who has used her voice to bring people together, young and old, to try and change the world, to get us thinking about climate change and how we can make the world better. Thank you.
We are not just some young people skipping school. We are a wave of change. Together and united, we are unstoppable. This is what people power looks like.
So I'm following the leadership of the youth and the children, and I'm just really humbled to be here with all of them today and to listen to their voices and to add my own.
Greta Thunberg inspired me to be here today because she's a young child and she's helping a lot.
We are doing this to wake the leaders up. They have a chance to prove that they, too, are united behind the science. They have a chance to take leadership, to prove they actually hear us. We are doing this to get them to act. We deserve a safe future, and we demand a safe future. Is that really too much to ask?